When Hurricane Helene was coming into town, we were told by a couple teachers at school, like, get ready, you might need some extra water, that we've lost it in the past. And so we all expected maybe to lose power or have some water out for a little bit. When the hurricane came, first night, water started coming through our ceilings at our rental house. It was like 2 or 3 days in, and we had to leave the house because there was water 2 feet in the basement and there was water coming in the ceilings, and the smell was like super awful. And we didn't know that our next 8 weeks would basically be moving from place to place and sleeping on couches and extra beds and floors, and we didn't stay anywhere for more than 2 weeks, mostly because I felt like we were a burden to everyone. I'll say that the first 3 weeks of it, I didn't think I could handle anymore. Like, I remember just crashing. I had been so desperate to create home, and I didn't know what we were gonna do, and I was leaning on different people, and I was scared.
My husband and I had divorced. I was physically unable to work. I got food stamps, but that didn't cover everything. I became food insecure. I heard about Catholic Charities through the Salvation Army, actually. It was wonderful. I noticed, first of all, how the process was so simple. They made you feel welcome. You didn't feel like a charity case. They're so kind, and you just feel that they love you.
I was going through a divorce. It was very hard. I didn't have a vehicle, and someone had donated a vehicle, and it was extremely helpful for me, especially needing someone to talk to work through that divorce. And then receiving the car that I could say was mine again, and be out and start working and things like that. Yeah, it was very, very helpful.
Christmas was coming. I think Christmas is typically hard anyway. It's like a really hard time of year to not feel the weight of all the resources that either I don't have or the things that I can't do that I would like to do for the kids specifically. Someone called to say that presents were ready. I went over. I just didn't even know what to expect. I remember like coming home and pulling it all out of the car and spreading it around the living room and feeling like really like my kids were gonna have a Christmas and like specifically presents that I don't feel like I've ever been able to give them. The Angel Tree program, kind of gave my family something that I don't think we've ever had.
I'm here every day. It just is something now that it's like part of my life. I have to be here and help. I received, so now it's time to give.
A whole lot of burden and worry taken off of me, and a certainty that I was going to have food.
It's been the biggest blessing to me and my family through the hurricane, before the hurricane, and after. I don't have a lot of support. I don't have a lot of community, and in a time when I've felt for a long time I've struggled and felt alone. Catholic Charities has felt like a community that I'm a part of. I feel like I've benefited so much from having an advocate, someone rooting for me, someone caring for me, and in any ways that donors and other people are making it possible for Catholic Charities to exist, and specifically in Asheville, like our life has been changed in amazing ways.